Hello, my awesome Aquarius, and thank you for joining me for your weekend energy reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Otherwise, check out the other signs in your chart in case they resonate with you more. Otherwise, if you do enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. It is free and it does help me grow my channel and get to the other Aquarius. We are going to go ahead and do your energy reading here. We don't use reversals on weekend energy as they're just weekend energy readings and not full readings. We do use this deck for your energy reading, another deck for your challenge, and 3 oracle decks to kind of give you a full scope. So hopefully that will help you out. Let's get started. So we have the 3 of Cups. This is great. This is a celebration, communication, cooperation, excitement card. So I do feel like this weekend and going forward, you have something to celebrate and you are going to be getting together with some friends, family, enjoying yourself. Maybe you have something planned. Maybe you're going out. Maybe you're going to be doing something fun. Maybe it's something that you guys plan on a whim. Hey, let's get together. Let's do something. Let's go somewhere. Let's go out and watch a game, do whatever. But I definitely think I see this in your future that you're going to be getting together with some people, friends, family, whatever. And it's going to be quite a nice little time for you. Here we have the Page of Swords. So I do feel like the Page of Swords is somebody who might be coming in that is not necessarily an opportunity that you really are relishing, not necessarily somebody that you want to necessarily see that much, but you will run into them or they will show up. And it could be someone from your past, could be an ex, it could be just someone that you've had communication with in the past or know from your past. But I do feel like they will pop up this weekend or, into next week. If you look at the card, they're looking back. So I do feel like it is somebody, from behind, from your past that is coming, and they may be coming to kind of present you with an opportunity or information, something like that, but it may not be something that you were expecting or that you even necessarily have interest in, because you're out celebrating and this is not somebody you expected to see. But again, this could be if you're having a family gathering or you're having a friend reunion or anything like that. This may just be somebody who pops up, or it could just be, hey, if you have a night out, they just show up randomly. But I do feel like it is someone from your past that you haven't seen maybe in a while, and they approach you with some sort of opportunity or some sort of information. It may be of interest to you. It may not. I'm not getting any specific feeling that this is anything super exciting, that you're over the moon about right now. But I do feel like, and maybe it is that they're trying to engage with you in a romantic sense as well. And you're kind of just like, I'm just not, but I do feel like it is somebody from your past. So keep your eye out for somebody from your past. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So here, that's typically, it's not the 2 of Wands, which is your deciding phase, and it's not the 4 of Wands where you're on stable ground. It's more the 3 of Wands where you've been presented something, you've thought of something, you've made a decision about something, you're just not sure how to go about it. Okay, so again, I feel, and I could be wrong, of course, we will certainly get clarifiers that will help clear this up in a challenge card. But to me, I feel like this may be somebody from your past, and it could be somebody who is approaching you or you run into, and they may have some, an opportunity for you, or they may be interested in romantically dating you type of situation. And you may be not very interested in it. You may have already decided that you're not super interested in it. And just for some reason, I get a vibe that you're not over the moon interested in this. But you're trying to kind of determine how to get out of it in a graceful way, okay? Because you've already decided, you've already made a decision, but you're not really, you're kind of surveying in this. You're kind of figuring out what you want to do. So it's kind of like maybe you're trying to decide how to get out of it in a way that's graceful. So let's see what your challenge card is and see if that helps us kind of clarify anything or changes anything about the way that Page of Swords makes us feel. Because sometimes, that can certainly make it look a little bit different from the challenge. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. It's a money challenge. So this is possibly making me think that now that I'm seeing it as a financial thing, this person from your past may be coming in with an offer. I mentioned that it could be an offer or romantic. It could be an offer that is a financial offer. Okay, they're coming in with something financial. And here, I think you're surveying the offer again. And I really think that this is you doing due diligence on the offer. The offer may be something that could make you a lot of money, but could also cost you a lot of money. So money is very much the forefront of your your struggle, your questioning about this, why you're surveying it so intently, why you may be having to do so much due diligence, so much background on it, is because this could be an investment opportunity that they're coming to you. And while you stand to gain a lot on it, you also stand to lose a lot on it. It's a risky thing. You have to put quite a bit in, but you could get quite a bit out. So it's kind of like, do you do this? This opportunity has been presented to you by this person. And again, I do feel like this is a person from your past. So it may be a person you've had dealings with before. So it could be a person that you kind of, you know a little bit about, but because you haven't known them as of late quite so much, you're also kind of doing some surveying of that person as well to see, are they on the up and up? Is this somebody who has positive business dealings? What's their track record as of late? Those kinds of things, because I do feel like the money is a situation. It also could be that if you do the due diligence and you do find out that it is a good prospect to make money, you're surveying here the logistics, that maybe you're interested in the idea, the proposition, to some extent, but the cost associated, you just don't have the money right now. So you're over here trying to find the logistics of how you're going to get the money to invest in this. That may very well be, you've made the decision that, okay, this may be a good opportunity. I wasn't excited at first, but now that I've looked at it and done all my due diligence, I've surveyed it wisely, and I see that there is big money to be made, but it's also going to cost me big money to get in. And I don't really have that right now. So I'm really out here trying to think, trying to decipher, trying to discern, where can I get this? How do I make this happen? This is like the logistics portion, where you're really trying to figure out, how can I make this go down? Because if I want to do this, I need money. The old saying, you've got to have money to make money. A lot of times that is true, and maybe that's what you've done. You've done your due diligence, you've surveyed the land, you've surveyed the person, you've done all that background, and you see, okay, maybe I'm interested in this. But also, I realize there's money to be made, but there's also money that it's going to cost. So all in all, money is your main situ here. That's your main problem, your challenge. But let's see what we can get. This is the Psychic deck. So on your Three of Cups here, let's see okay, base chakra. So these are your base people. This is base chakra. That's your worldly needs, your worldly desires. That's your earthly bound things. So here I think this is just your family, friends, what have you. Again, I think you're celebrating, you're enjoying your time together in your home, with your things, with your friends, just very much nothing elaborate, there's nothing super over the top about this. I just think you're going to have a nice togetherness with your friends and family, okay, this weekend. Could be planned, could be impromptu, but again, I don't see anything over the top, earth shattering about this, that this is some meeting of the minds, spiritual enlightening type thing. It's your base chakra. These are your people, these are your tribe. You're going out to have nice time with them. This may be where you're approached by the Page of Swords again. So let's see again what we, and again, you may have mentioned to them, base chakra. You may have mentioned to those people though, at that point, that, you would like to have certain things. I'd like to have a new car. I'd like to have a new house. I'd like to have a new whatever. And they've said, hey, such and such has a really good investment opportunity. Let me introduce you. And that may be how that comes about. This base chakra may be you just mentioning and passing to your people, and through networking, through, mentioning, I'd like to have this, I'd like to have that, earthly type possessions, worldly things. And they've said, hey, I know somebody who's got a really good opportunity for you to make some big money, big coin here, to get those things. And they introduce you. That may be very well how you meet this person from the past. It could be a friend of a friend, what have you. But let's see what we've got here. So power. And power is saying that you need to assert your power. You're going to have to assert your authority, assert your power, your dominance. You're going to have to, really and truly take control of this situation if you want to move forward with it. And again, I think that's going along with this. If you are wanting to make this happen, once you've done your due diligence, if you do decide that that is what you're wanting to make happen, you are going to have to, ultimately, if you look at this person, they are like taking control. It's like you're gonna have to move heaven and earth, work a miracle almost, to get the funds to make this happen. And I really truly believe you're able to do that, rather, if you really want to. You can put the power to doing this. You can rally your troops. These may be troops you need to help rally, borrow some funds from, whatever you need to do. But it is going to take all your power, all your connections, all your authority, all your strength to do it. If you really want to do it, you're going to have to put everything into it. If that's what you want to do, you're going to have to commit to it, okay? The power is like a card of committing there. They're committing to moving heaven and earth there, if that's what they want to do. So let's see what this Three of Wands is telling us here. All right, what do we got here for you? What is has no bearing on what will be. So what does your ideal life look like and feel like? Again, I think this is telling you right here. You're surveying. You're deciding, what do I want this to be like, and how do I get it? Logistically, how do I get it? Well, you know what you want, your base chakras, you know what worldly, earthly things you desire. You may have even mentioned them to these people. This may be how you met this person. So you have some financial desires, obviously. You have the power to get it, but you're going to have to use all of that power. Call in all your favors, pull out all the stops, do what you do best to get the money, to get the things that you need to make this happen, if that's what you want to happen. But right here it's saying what is has no bearing on what will be. What do you want to happen? And you can make it happen. So it's telling you right here, wherever you've been, if you've been wanting these things, you can have them. You absolutely can. As long as you commit to it, throw everything you've got at it, move heaven and earth to make it happen. I do think it will come out for you in the way that you foresee it happening, in the way that you envision it, in the way you manifest it, okay? You ultimately have the power to manifest what you want, what you envision, what you're looking out here, imagining, manifesting, envisioning. You have it, but you're going to have to decide that that's what you want to do, and then pull out all the stops to make it happen. Because right here, your challenge is getting the funds, the money. The money's the challenge. I do feel like, again, this is something that's going to require some investment on your part if you want it to happen. And you may not specifically have that money right now. You may need to do things to get it. So, but I do feel like you will if you want to, and I do feel like you can. And I feel like it will be very lucrative for you should you choose to. You will get everything you want should you choose to. So, again, keep your eye open for that Page of Swords this weekend. And going into next week, should you be looking for this opportunity. And if you decide that you want that, then you are going to have to put all your effort into it. Just remember that it's not going to come easy. So anyway, I hope it does work out for you. I hope this did resonate with you. If it did, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I hope to see you back next week for your bonus love reading. Bye.